Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Tonight we're going to do something a little different. If you're looking for actual powder coating, we are not doing this in this video. Check out some of our other videos. Tonight what we are doing is I'm on social media almost 5 hours a day, talking with people, helping people out, whether it be getting a reaper machine or powder coated questions or business questions. So what I want to do is go over like 6 of the most common questions I get daily, just to go over them and discuss them with you guys. So this video will be pretty short. On that note, 2 things coming up. We're at 484 subscribers. When we hit 500, we do the giveaway. We pick somebody out of all of our subscribers, whether you've been here from the beginning or just became a subscriber. And that's with a hat, a few stickers, things like that. The other one is the week of June 12th. We have a collaboration. We have somebody coming here. We're gonna be doing a collaboration with them and we're gonna put out a couple videos. I'm really excited on that one. So, okay, let's start with some of the questions. So question 1, past experience, if any. I've been powder coating for a while. I started powder coating with a relative. He had a shop, so I was powder coating for him, basically. So that's where I ended up learning. Question 2, how did I start my business? That's a good one. Equipment wise, it was pretty cheap. I think we go over that in one of the other questions. Sorry, I got a piece of paper here. First thing, my wife's support. If I didn't have her support, it would have never happened. So if you're married, that's a big one because as you progress through, it gets expensive. So wife support. I ended up getting a dual volt system, Eastwood, like a lot of you guys have, or a lot of you guys started with. I got that 50 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. I ended up getting a small air compressor. It wasn't nothing big. I think it was Harbor Freight. A small Harbor Freight one. I got an old oven, just a regular oven, on Facebook Marketplace. Again, I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that. We took the racks out, and then the interior, we actually banged with a hammer just to make more room. And basically would do vehicle parts, small things like that. For blasting, we ended up getting a bucket blaster. I actually still have it somewhere, so I'm not sure. Of course, we're way beyond that point, but those are handy as hell. So if you're just starting, definitely consider a bucket blaster. Then I went to, one of the main things I did is I went to Secretary of State and did a trade name. That was $50. That way, as I'm doing Facebook and all that, putting the effort into the company name, it's not gonna be taken by somebody else. So that's definitely worth doing once you figure out what name you're gonna use. After the trade name, we went to Wix.com, Wix.com. we created a website. And that website, if you want to check it out, is gmpowdercoating.com, for greenmountainpowdercoating.com. On that, we got some of the basic information, what powder coated was. In my area, a lot of people didn't know what powder coating was. And we also put some of our YouTube videos up on it. So while somebody's scrolling through, they can see our YouTube videos. We did a Facebook page, of course. I mean, that's, in this day and age, Facebook is a given. We did Yelp. We've got some of our customers from Yelp, not many, but some of our customers have come from Yelp. The biggest thing that we did, and where I think most of our customers come from, is Google search SEO. I would advise that even more than Facebook Marketplace, most of my customers, because if anybody searches powder coating in your area, the Google search comes up and the SEO part comes up. So that is so freaking important. To be honest with you, it was a pain in the ass to do. I got frustrated with it. So I ended up having my wife do it. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. So, but in the long run, most of my customers come, because I always ask, where'd you hear about us? A lot of it's word of mouth, but more than anything, it's Google search. So that's a big one. What was I gonna have to say? In all, basically, I know I did a video on this a while ago, how to start powder coating business under 200, and we did. We started under $200 with the bucket blaster, the dual volt, did everything on Facebook Marketplace. Start small, doing parts, things like that, and it'll just build. After you're doing parts for four-wheelers and dirt bikes and snow machines and things like that, then people start wanting you to do rims. Then you're doing one rim at a time in the oven. And you save up pretty fast, and then you'll start upgrading your equipment. So number 4, and we only got number 6, so this is pretty short. How are some of the best ways that I advertise? Again, very top of the list is your Google SEO search. I think it's SEO, S-O-E, no, SEO search. That's by far the biggest. Facebook, social media, that's a given nowadays. Yelp, I have pulled a few customers off from that. That was easy to do and free. So why not, right? Quality of work you put out. When you start doing it, you're gonna make mistakes. I do, everybody does. If you let that stuff go out with the mistakes on it, that's not good. Like, people's gonna know your quality as crappy. Even in a couple of years when you start getting good at it, they're gonna still remember, oh yeah, he did a part for me a couple of years ago and it sucked. Don't let it out of your shop unless it's good. We have eaten a few jobs, cost on a few jobs because of issues. And I know a lot of you guys out there do the exact same thing. So make sure if you let it out of your shop, it's done right. Even if you have to eat the cost and make nothing, and it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's right. Website, we do have people that get through us our website. On our website, it says at the very bottom, contact us. And when they contact us, it comes up wix.com. So we know that they went through our website. So website actually has a lot too. That's probably second. Word of mouth is probably the most. Google search is second for out of the area, or people that don't know you. And then it would probably be the website. Another one is making a YouTube channel, right? A few of my friends out there do it. I know I'm gonna miss some, so like check out Jimmy O'Malley, Deep Stage. Them guys are putting out content. You got Unknown Coatings. You got Armor King out there. You got Right Now. I know he changed it and I always screw it up, but I think it's like Right Now Rims or Right Now something. If you search it, powder coating, he comes up. The knowledge I still get from them guys. Like another one, Maui Powder Works. Them guys are always doing, searching out powder coaters, searching out companies to talk to everybody in the powder coating world. They search out and do like podcasts. I've learned from watching them, even things like a Taboo. I mean, if you watch our episode with the Maui Powder Works that we did, to me, hot blocking, Taboo. Now we've been doing it and doing it the way that Ross has told us to, and it makes a world of difference. So everybody does things differently. My motto is, you may not do it the same way I do it, or somebody may do it a totally different way. No one's wrong as long as the end product turns out right. So I add a couple steps to my projects. If you watch my videos, I put them in, I pull them out after flow out. I'll hit them again just to kind of give that nice coat over. That adds a half hour to each project, but it's my process. And I haven't had any issues with light spots since I done it. So now we're starting to do a new setup with prepping. If you watch our videos, we usually do pre-prep, paint, and then matte gas. We're gonna be starting to use Hold Tight 102 and Ospo. I think I said that right. Ross, again, from Maui Powder Works, he does his process with those, and he's never had an issue with it, and his process is faster than mine. And doing it that way, it's gonna be cheaper than mine because my pre-prep paint or pre-paint prep is like 13 bucks a can. So we're gonna start going that way. We're gonna check it out and see if it works for us. It works for him. Hopefully it works for us. He's in Hawaii and dealing with salt. We're up here in Vermont dealing with salt. So different salt, but hopefully it works. We also, like I mentioned, do the YouTube channel, but we also sell the X1 Reaper machine. Oops, right here. Yeah, can you read that? Yeah, this equipment should not be operated by idiots. Isn't that the truth, right? So we sell that. It's basically a KFX1 from High Colo. We talked to them. We branded it with our brand. So basically, a lot of people out there, you can get screwed over by machines from different places, non-reputable and all this stuff. So they come to me, want one of these machines. We hook them up with our rep. We get the process going for them. We don't make a single penny off it. We do it to help fellow powder coaters. And also they feel more comfortable because they know that other people have bought it. We have sold 28 of them in the past 2 months. We also, if you're on Facebook, you have asked groups, how can I do this? This powder isn't laying right. What settings are you using? Everybody has different machines. We started a group for a KFX1 owner. So if you own a KFX1 already, get hold of me, or people that buy the X1 Reaper. We started a group so with only owners of the KFX1. It looks like my battery is dying. It better not be close. I don't know if it just blacked out. It blacked out on my end. Battery's dying. So let's start again there. We started a Facebook Messenger group for only people that own KFX1s or the X1 Reaper. So when you have a question, you're asking people that have that exact same machine. If you're having a problem with a powder, some of the people in the group will say, hey, do this for a set, and this is what I use. It helps. It helps a lot, especially with beginners and everything, having that kind of help. And just everybody having the same machine. So if you're having issues with a fluidizer, they'll tell you how to fix it. A lot of great people in that group. So again, if you own a KFX1, get hold of me so you can get put in a group. Or if you need a X1 Reaper, get hold of me and we will get you set up with one. Another big thing, like I was saying before, okay, sorry, I'm kind of reading. Locally, we do local discounts. We put it out. There's this thing that we have locally that's digital, Front Porch Forum. I'm sure you guys have that in your area or something like that in your area. We put out ads in it saying that, I just did one tonight, saying that we're a powder coating company and we do get discounts. Our discounts are, if you're local, first responder, military, active and inactive, 5% discount. Get that off the screen. If you donate to the local food shelf here and bring me a receipt, 8% discount. If you are on my YouTube channel and you subscribe, you get a 5% discount. So we have things like that. That drives locals in. You get a local in, you do their work, then you got the word of mouth. And that's where it just goes and goes and goes. We have people sending us stuff from Maine. We're up in Vermont, a few states over in Maine. We've had them from New Hampshire, Maryland, and there's other coders around. One of the guy up in New Hampshire, which is a subscriber on this channel, so hey, he has a coder right down the road, like 10 minutes down the road, and he drove an hour and 40 minutes to come here and have us do a couple of his parts. And then he just went home and he just sent us some parts. So don't let the stuff go out unless it's quality, and word of mouth will get you a long ways. Help everyone that needs it. Like I said, we're daily, at least 4 to 5 hours. I'm dealing with messages and emails. Just help people. It's a community. A lot of people in this community are assholes. They don't want to help. Don't be one of them. Help people and you'll get a long ways. You'll be able to ask them things. They'll help you right back. Just help. Another good thing I did is I went to local garages and body shops, let them know that I media blast and powder coat. I have a couple of them that send me parts to blast and they'll paint if it's a body shop. And I also have people and garages sending me stuff to blast and clean up and powder coat. So garages and body shops in your area, because even though they're body shops doesn't always mean they can blast some of the things that you can blast. They may have these little blasters. So think about that too. Okay, we only got 2 left. Number 5, what am I upgrading now, if anything? If you look back right about there, it's a Harbor Freight air compressor. We just invested $7 grand into a Polar Air compressor, 57 CFM, along with 115 CFM dryer. I got the bigger dryer just in case I wanna say I get another compressor, because I'm gonna still use this Harbor Freight. I'm gonna tap it in, so it's gonna be 57 plus the 16 that this push, and the air dryer below the 115 is only 60. So it would have been over anyway. So I got the bigger dryer, but about $7 grand. We ordered it 3 weeks ago. We will do a video when it comes, and we will get it at the end of May. Fucking COVID shit. Sometimes I think people use the COVID as an excuse on making shit late, and I'm so fucking sick of it because it can't make everybody late. So anyways, we're doing that. Our next upgrade after that is going to be this girl right here. She has treated us well, 4x4x6. But when we can do some four-wheeler frames, but when you get into bigger like Grizzly, can't do it. When we get into side-by-sides, can't do it. We have fit running boards in, as you guys have seen in other videos, but we had to go from upper right to bottom left. We just want something that's a little bigger to be able to push in. So we're thinking about going 6 by 6 by 6, or maybe a little bit bigger. I am not leaving the X1 Reaper. I have more than enough power with it. I can't have it up because of course you're gonna get back ionization. We run it at 45-20 on average. But I've had some thick parts, some really thick parts, and it has enough charge that goes through it and still clings, and I can still get 2-3 coats on it. I think the most I've tried to get is like 4 coats, and I had no problem with it, so I'm fine with it. I don't need to pay $6 grand on something that $1,850 for the whole thing. I was able to do the smaller units that some of the guys get, and they put them on like carts like that. I think total with shipping is like $1,300, but it's a good unit for the price, and it's better than, to me, I don't need the brand name like Wagner and all that stuff. Them are awesome units, don't get me wrong. This just works for us. Last one, what is in our future? Okay, we have taken on an apprentice. I just get so overloaded with work. I also work 2 other jobs. I'm assistant director of security and safety at Smuggler's Notch Resort. I also armed protective security officer, and we're contracted by Homeland Security, so I got that job too. And then I do this on my spare time. So we're always backed up. Like on average for the past couple of years, I've been backed up a month. So having an apprentice, getting him to work and just get some of this blasting done, so on my days off I can go in and powder coat, and that's the whole goal, is to get him to do all that legwork for me, and then so I can just powder and just start pushing stuff out. So he's been doing awesome. Had him here, his name is Gary, you've seen him in a couple videos, a few weeks now, and he's picking it up, and it was the best decision I've made so far in powder coating. So I got that, and then I live in the state of Vermont. You do not need a license to carry a gun. You do not need a permit to carry a gun. You can conceal and carry a gun. You can carry a gun into any place you want except the federal building. So I'm always being asked, can I powder coat a gun? As you guys know, no, you can't powder coat a gun. So I'm sick of being asked. So tomorrow actually, I am going to do my fingerprints. We've done all the paperwork for the FFL, and tomorrow we're actually going to send it in as soon as I get my fingerprints done. And then we're going to be able to start as soon as that comes back. I heard it takes about 6 months. As soon as that comes back, we're going to start doing Cerakote and firearms. So we will have videos coming on that too. So we'll have Cerakote and videos. So we'll be Cerakote and firearms along with doing our normal business. That's about it. them are just questions I get a lot, and a couple that I just want to put out there, like the future ones. So again, we're getting close to 500 subscribers. As you guys know, every 100 subscribers, we do a giveaway to our subscribers as a thank you. On the 13th and 14th, we have a special guest, which I'm freaking excited because they're coming with their own film crew. They're going to do a video, and then our video is going to kind of like be behind the scenes of their video. So we will put both videos up on our channel though. So we'll take care of that. And then, yeah, we're going to be hitting 500 subscribers here soon. We're at 485. So as soon as we hit that next video, we will do the giveaway with one of these hats. I think that one has a corner or something like that, but it has the writing along the back. They're good quality hats. Okay, guys. So we got these parts that we just did today. They're guards for over there for a four-wheeler. So we'll get those out. Again, watch and support other YouTubers. You got Deep Stage Coatings. I know his video. He's doing videos. You got Jimmy O'Malley. I know he's doing videos. Of course, Unknown Coatings. I was going to write down a few of them. Armor King. I like watching his videos. Rimwright. Right now. Damn, I needed to write that one down because I always fuck that one up. But besides that, if any of you guys have any questions, get a hold of me on my messenger for our company Facebook page. It'll be down in the descriptions, and we will help in whatever we can. And we will see you guys on the flip side.